Guys, it's your girl T, and I want to go ahead and shout out at DYoung2011. He was one of the first ones to send me this picture that's gone viral all over the internet and on Twitter. It's about the whole Baby Katan controversy, and what's going on is that basically you have two pictures, and one is showing a black woman, and of course she's a single mother, no father in sight, and then the other picture is showing a white or a Latino couple. We didn't know at the time, but that woman has a husband with her baby. So when folks saw these two pictures, automatically a lot of folks were on the defense. A lot of folks took to Twitter. They were really upset. They were, going off on Baby Katan and the company and everything else. So soon afterwards, the company released the following statement. I want you guys to go ahead and check out this statement, and I will come back with the rest of my commentary. Alright, so you guys just read their statement, and a few things bother me with their statement. Nobody is questioning the quality of your, product. Nobody cares if it's organic or synthetic. Personally, I don't give a damn. People were questioning the visual content of your product. Why when it's a black female is she on the cover and there's no man in sight? Could the father not be included in this picture to show how organic it was? Why in the other picture the father is included? After this picture went viral, of course, the coon train was right on time. Folks blaming black women for this, and this is black women, why y'all mad? 90% of y'all are single and, don't know who y'all's baby fathers are and ain't never been married, and, just the typical response. My thing is this. Regardless of people who want to kick up statistics, my thing is this. What folks need to realize is that imagery is everything. Imagery is very powerful. Being somebody who does graphic design and everything else, imagery is a very, very powerful tool, and it also helps to push out a lot of propaganda. And to me, when I saw that picture, all I saw was propaganda at its finest. You know what I'm saying? I saw a black woman on the cover, no man there, she's here with her child, and then I see this other couple, and they look happy, and they're there surrounding their child with warmth and love, and the black woman's just kind of just there with this kid. So to me, this whole thing was propaganda. And what folks need to realize is that this whole single motherhood and all this crap, this wasn't like this in the black community back then. Back in the 60s and 70s, there were mothers and fathers in the household raising their children. It wasn't until the invention of the welfare system, when the father couldn't be in the household, that a lot of women either had to put the guys out or the guys left, so that way they could get money to take care of their families. But this whole situation is just really unfortunate, but it did spark dialogue, which is what I did like about it. I read a lot of interesting opinions online. A lot of folks were really upset by this, and then other folks were like, well, you know what, it's a statistical fact. So it was cool seeing where everybody was coming from when they saw this. But again, I just look at it as they're pushing propaganda, and to me personally, I feel like the company's response was a really, really weak apology. You know what I'm saying? It's like they were trying to defend it by saying that one item was organic, as if that has anything to do with the father not being pictured there. I just find their response just really distasteful, in my personal opinion. What folks need to realize is that imagery is very important. It's very important how young black kids growing up see themselves. And when you see images like that being pushed subconsciously, you're automatically going to equate that with black women being single mothers, not having a father around. You're going to start to think that that's normal. And I don't understand why people feel like this is how a lot of black women think. Most of black women I know, they're either with their kids as fathers, they have a decent relationship with them. Yes, you're always going to have the hood rat who has 6 kids by 6 different people and who's screaming from the top of her lungs that all men ain't shit. Well, look at her and look at her situation. You know what I'm saying? She's a fucking hood rat. She's on welfare. She has nothing going for herself. So of course she's going to be the loudest one in the room, because people who are happy and in successful relationships, or who have good relationships, even if they have separated from their significant other, and they understand that it's about the kids, they don't have to shout from the rooftops that all men ain't shit or all women ain't shit. I just find it really, really sad that a lot of folks, automatically assume that, as a black woman, you either don't know who your baby's father is, or you have multiple kids by multiple people, when that's not true. Are there women like that out here? Yes, but that doesn't mean every woman is out here like that. At the end of the day, there's many different types of black people out here, and that's why I hate when people paint folks with one brush. You know what I'm saying? No two women are the same, no two men are the same. You can't say that all black men are out here selling drugs and gangbanging, just like you can't say that all black women out here, whoring themselves, or single mothers, or all on welfare. That's not true, and I think that the media has painted that perception, and sadly, a lot of black folks have ran with that. A lot of black folks look at this as true. For me, I'm not shocked by it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to hold no protest. I'm not about to go onto Twitter. That doesn't change anything. But I'm not shocked by it. But I understand propaganda when I see it. I understand psychological warfare when I see it. I understand they're trying to plant a seed, you know what I'm saying, in people's heads when they see that particular image. So folks need to realize that imagery is a weapon, and it's a weapon that can be used to help you or that can be used to harm you. And folks need to be very, very aware of that and stop brushing things off and making excuses for bullshit. This company knew better, and they knew what they were doing when they decided to post those two pictures next to each other. And the fact that they can't even defend their nonsense says a lot in their response. So anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation. Were you offended by the picture? Were you not offended by the picture? And then how do you feel about their so-called apology / response to the controversy? Let me know your thoughts. All right, deuces. In our family portrait, we look pretty happy. We look pretty normal. Let's go back to that.